And we are alive.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. New week of PUBG. These poor dogs. Their yard is such a mess. Jack put himself to bed at like 9 o'clock last night and didn't get up until 7:30. We had a brief run-in with Gore and Swamp Thing like yesterday morning. Me and Luke on our way to victory. Hello from Costa Rica, says Luis.
Hola, Luis, the Tico from Costa Rica.
He says, hello, old people. I mean, he said seniors, but I took it.
You sure it wasn't senores?
Oh, yeah, well, maybe that's it.
Listen, all we have to do is keep butchering Spanish and he'll just pop in the chat and join us.
Yes. You're like, stop it. I'm sipping coffee out of my Louder with Crowder mug. It took me 2 years to get.
My daughter is on a 2-hour delay today, so I gotta take her somewhere at 9:15.
Okay. Is that a planned 2 hour delay?
Yeah.
Kind of late in the school year to be having planned 2 hours.
I don't know if it has something to do with finals coming up, or I don't know how it works. Their kids all just had graduation last night. That could be why.
Mm.
On a Tuesday.
They got this thing now, I guess, in high schools where you could be exempt from taking final exams if your grade is so, such that it won't really make a difference. Like I guess you've proven yourself to know all the things in the course throughout the year because of all your assignments and past quizzes that you've aced.
St. John's kind of encourages that a little bit if you're in an elective course. If you're in like a core course, they still are in favor of the exams, but they suggested that for any course where, your course is something someone chose to take. If they've done really, really well, feel free to set a limit. I think I did that for my final in one of my classes that I taught. If someone had like a above a something something A, like, yeah, you just have a nice day. Now, they could be a bad test taker, they could be a cheater, they could be blah blah blah, but whatever. It made it help kids try to work harder and be more locked in.
Right.
I like the idea of doing it for non-core courses. In core courses, it makes sense to have finals, I guess. Although, I feel like somebody needs to shift education away from the old way of doing things.
Such as.
Well, I don't want to say cheating should be allowed per se. There's a whole, like, I'm not going to solve this in 10 seconds, but if we're in the real world, we're using every tool at our disposal here to solve problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had a coding problem, you're going to check Stack Overflow, you're going to check potentially an AI bot to get a snippet. Like,
Yeah.
to have a kid need to recall everything from memory and blah blah blah, not great. And so there needs to be a few things tweaked, probably. One is the types of things we're asking them to learn and problems we're asking them to solve should require them to do more work so that there is some withhold learning where they do have to memorize and learn things on their own.
Yeah.
And some of it, they should be encouraged to learn and use tools like a ChatGPT that would assist them in solving the easy part so they can focus on the hard part.
I like the
Um,
idea of um, you're given a problem that you need to find a solution to, but you can't find like the end all answer to the solution just by looking it up. But you can find bits and pieces on how to complete steps along the way,
yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe
like
hints.
make it a unique problem or prompt that has potentially never existed before, but would have unique elements so that, AI wouldn't just know the answer. For
Yeah,
example, I asked AI very early when it first came out a bunch of lacrosse questions.
yeah,
It had no clue. So there's got to be specialized things where you could come up with something. You could invent your own situation, something that would make it so that it's more creative. But I don't know. We should prepare our kids to use the tools for the day, not just, you know, do whatever's.
yes. Like if you get in a real work situation, it's, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yep. And out my gears off right now.
Jack. Oh, you got your toy stuck under the piano bench. Give me a second. Give me a
We are
second.
out, not bad.
Okay.
50-50 chance of whether we're here or the island.
Excellent. Do you need an extended quick AR?
Theoretically, but I don't want to need it.
Because you'd rather have a SMG?
I have an SK right now, which I don't want. I don't even have a second gun yet.
There's an M249 over here, a 4X, and an UMP upstairs. AR
You have all
comp,
the good guns. I see how it is.
extended SMG. Everything's in the big house that I started in, the 2-story.
The plantation looking thing.
Yeah.
MP5, that'll be a good start.
I can drop the extended mag over here too.
Don't need an extended anymore
Yeah.
so far.
It was an extended quick AR, if that changes your mind.
Nah.
Nah.
So far, I have an extended SR spare here. I've got an extended SR and a Dragunov now, so
Okay.
I'm gonna carry that until I find an M24 and is the comp or the suppressor better on this thing? And that is the question. What would Luis do?
What would Luis do, honestly?
Ooh, 8x and a 6x up here.
Oh, okay. Probably good things
I
to...
have a 3 bag, so I'll carry the 6 for now.
Okay.
Can't see what I see.
Oh, found a 6. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Why do
very
you
well
drink?
fitted.
Fire first, Luis says that's what he would do.
Fire first.
So he would throw a Molotov.
Okay, Downey. Should we go to Mansion Hill to see if there's a vehicle there?
Sure.
Okay. I have piles I can unload from my pocket here.
Small human.
Take what you need.
Nothing. Thank you.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I
Didn't
got
even need an AR comp?
I got one.
Wow.
Boxes next to my name? Probably because we marked something. Yeah. Because we put a quick mark on something. There's a drop to the south.
I see.
Ooh, first aid.
Huh.
Oh, human was asking me questions.
Uh-huh.
Why is there a box next to your guys' names?
So I don't need the AR comp, dropping that. I need a SMG extended.
Oh, there was one in the house I pointed out.
Was there?
Yeah.
Didn't need it at the time, that thinks. Luis, what do you prefer, the
Oh,
compressor or the
there's a FAMAS. Did you
Dragon?
hear that FAMAS?
I did not.
To the southwest. Probably somebody went to the basement.
Mm, mm, mm.
Spling, splong, splingy dong.
Yay, extended.
There's a SMG comp.
Man, I'm good, man.
Okay.
I'm almost completely
Danger
kitted.
one,
Like
I
my
have been
pistol maybe could use some
suppressor.
stuff, but that's about it.
Lee says that he'll use the suppressor later in the game. It's a bit jumpier, straighter bullets.
Okay. Well, I have both, so. No car close by. Yuck.
You're using the draggy?
Not on purpose, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a comp in my pocket and a suppressor on it.
The car way out there.
Okay, that's something.
Towards the FAMAS that I heard shooting. Oh. Not later lately. Oh, lately.
Have I told you lately? Now you suppressors.
You're right. You English not so good. Zing 5044. We'll have to
Ooh.
fight for this car.
Ooh. Ooh.
She's
Ooh.
off.
At least we're in zone here. If we don't get it, we're okay.
Yeah. Django.
Got no visuals yet.
And that buggy was very far. Is it even there anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Canadian Jager.
He's got the moves like Jagger. Got the moves like Jagger.
Ooh. Who's took us? I think Luis is
Great,
cursing
Chris.
at me.
You're a bold sir. Just running forward, man. I keep trying to look to see where these people were shooting from.
Here I come to save the day. I have secured transportation for the team.
Beautiful.
Ooh, team 3 go down. Who's took us?
Do you see which way that drop's going yet?
Oh, no. Yes, it's going to the right. You're heading straight at it. Oh, you are. Let's get this guy. Dental mouse. There you go. Plane path to your right. There you go. A little bit left, left, left.
This thing is squirrely today.
Yeah. Oh, I lost the plane path, but it was kind of 200.
That's fine. Is it in the air at all? The
It,
drop?
I didn't see the drop. I just saw the plane. Did that tree hurt you?
Yeah. Why is it so squirrely?
I don't know. You want me to shoot one of the tires off? Might straighten it up.
Maybe. Need more 45s if you happen to run into something.
Okay. I'll get
It
my
start
eyes.
with a lot.
That's for your pistol one?
Yeah.
I see the drop. It's towards the island.
Okay.
Like south. Like maybe. No, that's no, maybe like there. I don't know. Somewhere in that direction.
Okay. Okay, I believe you.
Who's took us has a Moss. I saw him take out Team 3 with it.
Yep.
Probably even further towards Team Down, honestly. Or Shark Fin.
Whoa! Man, my shots were so good when we spun.
Did you hit him?
Felt like I was in slow motion. Yeah, almost every one of my bullets went into him. I
What
think
is this?
yours hit him.
What's this car doing?
I don't know.
We're just making it tough for people to shoot us and all.
I even stopped using shift.
Bless you! Like once it starts spinning, you're just not gonna stop it.
Okay, we'll try shift again.
Ooh. K9 shot. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Owie! That's who's took us.
Moving on.
He hurt me.
He's gonna shoot one of us in the head while we're getting away here.
Most likely. They're very nice of him. Oh, see at the top of the hill?
No.
Yellow. There's a guy at that tree.
Okay. Well, Tukis doesn't have good sights of us from here.
No. Nor do we have sights of him very well.
Yeah, it's true. You wanna drive to bot field and try to clean up whatever that noise is?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sounds like a bunch of bots.
Our car's rolling away. I
Control.
wonder if for the weekly, the 7,500 meters that me being in a car while we drive counts.
Hope
Or if
so.
I have to actually drive.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Whee.
What time do you have to sign off for the day to get to your game?
I have to drop my daughter off at a CYO basketball game, so I'm peacing out at like 4:30.
It's possible that your game gets postponed.
If there's lightning, yes. If there's rain, no.
Yeah. I heard there's supposed to be thunderstorms in the afternoon. Late afternoon.
Okay.
Well, after 2 o'clock for me, so I don't know what time that means for you.
Yep. No bots in the field.
No.
There's none that shot at us. There's your boy.
Your boy. He had a car down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna cozy this up here. See if we can get any views on him. Oh!
Yep. I heard him a little bit, but he hurt me more.
Uh-oh. That's weird lag. I threw my grenade at you and it spun in the air in front of me.
Oops.
Why is he letting me do this? You want to?
Nah,
Get in.
I'm in. Dead again.
Dang it. come on. That dude in the car should have been dead.
You knocked one of them, or he got knocked by somebody
I
else?
don't know. I thought I should have, but I think he got third-partied after I shredded him.
Okay.
And I was busy reloading and couldn't get the other guy on the hill. Had him, felt like I had him dead to rights. 81.
Yeah, his buddy was
Gun went
knocked,
thin.
so it must have been the third party.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Okay, Luis. We'll continue some of the story. This is also broken into sections, so we can pause at any moment. The blazing path from Puerto Paraiso to the cliffs of Los Leones. The crew is heading into cartel territory with a treasure map, a target on their backs, and a busted-up truck with no AC. The map crackled in Luis's hands as he unfolded it once more, tracing the line from Puerto Paraiso to a set of red X's carved into the cliffs west of Los Leones. It's got to be a stash, Andy said from the passenger seat, balancing a broken compass on his knee. Cartel, guns, gold, grenades, who knows? Chris leaned over the seat. I'm betting it's old tequila, the good kind. The kind that erases memories and causes lifelong regrets. Diney, riding in the back with a leg hanging out the side, muttered, if it ain't got suppressors, I'm not impressed. The road turned to rock. The truck bounced violently. The transmission screamed protest. Luis slapped the dashboard. Come on, mi amor, just a few more miles. The first stop on the map led them to a jagged canyon where vultures circled overhead and a rusted gate stood half buried in stone. Dynamite markings lined the walls. Someone had sealed this place up tight a long time ago. Looks like someone tried to bury the past, Andy said, squinting at the markings. Chris unslung his rifle. Good thing we're all about bad decisions. Bundy, who'd caught up on a dirt bike after getting lost at the cantina, rode up. You guys found it? Smells like a stash. Donnie scoffed. Everything smells like a stash when you're drunk. Using a crowbar, explosives, and several loud arguments, the crew pried the gate open. Inside was a tunnel, pitch black and unnaturally cold. They crept in. What they found made everyone stop. Rows of crates labeled in multiple languages, sealed with wax and cartel sigils, weapons, gear, data drives, and a flag. Francisco Ladriera's
Ooh,
personal mark.
Francisco.
Chris blinked.
That's fun
We
to
just
say.
rocked the devil. Luis looked up at the sound of footsteps above. Correction. We're about to fight the devil's dogs. We'll continue more today. The story is not finished. Classic. 26 seconds. Can I get through this in 26 seconds?
Go.
Nah, I won't say that.
The Django. He wrecked me, man. He walked right over that hill into a.
I'm very disappointed his buddy in the car didn't die, and I think it's such garbage that people can move between seats as quickly as possible. It should take some sort of a pause or a slow-moving animation when you go from seat to seat. For him to dodge my bullets by skipping around in seats is stupid.
I don't know where Ryan is. Well, can I say I disagree? I like being able to switch seats very fast. I like it.
There's no other movement in the game that allows you to move back quickly and avoid bullets. If someone is in a car, they have an unfair advantage. Francisco Ladriera.
Oh,
Not
where
Ryan?
is
I don't know. Remember, he went up to the Monk Mountain. We don't know where he is
Monk
yet.
Mountain?
Yeah. Two guys behind us, 125. Everybody else is up ahead in town.
Alright. Kind of landed in the middle of nothing. Yeah, I thought I could get that heel off before I got in the car, but when you said
Yeah,
go,
so did I. Well, I thought you were like, I thought you would finish it and you were close.
I was
I
close.
didn't know that. Yeah, so
I was
it's fine.
close, yeah.
I expected that you would get in the car with more health than none.
Yeah.
But once you did, I was like, oh god, we're gonna have to do some sneaky stuff. And then that other car came around the corner and I was like, oh, there's no sneakiness.
I think we got hung on the tree a little bit too. There's a
Yeah, just a
2-4.
smidge. I'm good.
Okay.
I have an
Such is
AUG and a K9.
life of
Yeah.
PUBG.
Such is the PUBGs. Scorpion. And I'm winning. There's an SLR here if you get desperate.
Oh, I have a K9. K9 and MP5.
Yeah, I'm AUG K9. Not in love with the AUG part of it, but I'll live.
What am I stuck on?
Extended AR over here.
Yeah, I passed one of those up as well. Good. There's a extended quick AR next to a Dragunov. Are there any scopes?
I have, oh, here's a 2X right at the top of the stairs over here.
Are there 9 mils?
Maybe.
That way, are you picking up 9 mils as well?
I'm picking it up from my Scorpion, but
Okay.
it's not like I need oodles and oodles or anything.
Oodles and oodles and oodles.
Alright, no car in our car spawn area. I am going to go down here and follow in the road to Chuma and then shoot the bots we saw in the air.
Okay. 2x upstairs. Right?
Yeah, top of the stairs.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Is that the only scope you've got right now?
Yes. Better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Luis, what we're going to do with Ryan in the story yet, because he seems to need some peace in his life.
Gyro. Oh! Boy, the parachute! My gosh! I almost killed myself.
Every time he comes around you, Luis, it's just stress and murder, and maybe he just needs some calm in his life.
Yeah, you gotta keep those two separate, because they're not good for each other.
I do know that my current plan is to have all of the heroes stay together this time and not have one of us, for some reason, turn evil on everybody. 4x over here, Chris.
Ooh, excellent. Let me just turn my alarm off. I gave Jack his pills a few minutes early. Between games, so. We are adding a third medication to his regimen.
Okay.
Potassium
Hopefully it
bromide.
helps.
It's being prescribed by the neurologist.
Okay.
We'll give it a shot, you know?
I'm sure he just loves all of the different things you keep trying to give him.
Well, he gets cheese and pill pockets, so
Good.
that makes him happy.
There's some 9s up here if you need 9s.
Okay, I'm okay. So if you need them, go for it. I have 228.
I have 100 on my pistol, so that's plenty.
Okay. I'll gobble them up.
4x, you already have one now, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they made the sandstorm to where it's not as hurty.
6x. Yeah.
But it's just annoying.
I think they made it so it doesn't actually do damage anymore. It just makes your speed go slow now.
Yeah, and it completely hinders your sight.
Okay. Hopefully there's some bots left alive in town here.
Frostbolt bear.
What if they use the name of the players who join a game to generate the names of bots? I feel like there's lions and frosty and snow things in all their matches now.
I think. Oh, well, I think they've used past cheaters that they've banned. So I see a lot of Asian names. Let us at them. Let us at them.
Visual. I was hoping I'd see him over the hill there.
I know.
An ump. Should I switch to an ump
Give us something.
instead of an AUG? You know what? I'll keep the AUG this game. That way I can regret it later and you can remind me that I did this.
Yeah. Og.
Not enough space. Okay, my bag is full. What am I looking for? An AR tip, an SR tip, or scorpion pieces?
See somebody. That house.
Ooh, a crossbow.
Just ran out of that house.
10 crossbow bolts.
Right here. Could be a
I'm
human
gonna
guy.
take this crossbow.
Okay. Human team. Yellow.
Okay.
I shoot at them, get their attention.
You see a
Yeah.
4x hollow.
Yeah. Thought you saw
Never mind, I
4x.
found a 4x.
Okay. Those guys last seen yellow.
Okay.
Jumping along the cliff.
Okay. So I am crossbow, canine, scorpion.
Okay.
So is that actually a fairly decent combo for me? Dead boxes in here.
Wonder if those guys are running to church. You might be able to catch them in the back.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's push them.
I don't know. Unless they're just...
Looks like these bots all fought each other and punched each other in the back or something. Like all those boxes were empty. So they were jumping off this cliff.
They were jumping along it. Like running along it.
Okay. Can I get on the roof of this place? Maybe not.
Another sandstorm. There's an America.
Yeah. They jump into this 3-story and take stock in the surrounding areas.
Okay.
And Luis, I don't pull down on my guns. I need to go into practice mode and do that a bunch, because, yeah. Instead of just straight pulling down, I do a lot of trap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did I just disconnect?
Yeah, what happened? You alright?
I have no idea.
It's a bad sign.
Yeah. I told you last match, my smoke grenades spawned right in front of me.
Yeah, you did. I remember. 6x? You want 6x? 3x? 3x?
Good.
Okay.
I'm good on X's.
Og comp and pink grip. Yeah, I can actually get on board with that.
I'm gonna go across the street. Wiggle my way over to this America, kind of. Be prepared for a faster escape. These dudes looted this entire town, man.
Yep,
All the doors are open everywhere.
they were efficient. I found one.
You okay? Is he on the hill or below?
Below. Yellow.
I have no sights there. I'm gonna get higher.
Knocked him.
Oh. Dao Sokame Chen.
I knocked him.
Yeah, you killed Dao Sokame Chen.
Here. There's a 4x.
I'm good. Told ya.
Good? Okay. You're good, I'm good.
I have all the X's. The only thing that truly improves me right now is scorpion tip, crossbow, thingamajigger, and a canine tip.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have
Which
a tip
are
on
all
my...
rare items that I don't search for.
I don't have a tip on my MP5. P18C. There's a
Not
comp
as good as a scorpion.
there. I got a comp. Better take another first aid since I'm taking so much damage.
Where are these dudes who are on the hill, man?
I think they ran down the hill, like towards... Where's the church?
Louise says we should stay here for a circle. In duos, I kind of like this town, though. Chris, let's travel.
Okay.
Jean Lebegang, also known as Dao Sogame-chan.
In English, his name translates to Steve. Luis, he didn't listen to you. We're gonna pay for not listening to your sage advice. I have a feeling.
Maybe.
Whee!
We're here.
We made it. Ooh, a 3 vest.
Yeah, it's can on the ground over here. Careful about that.
Yeah, it's a little suspicious. Is there a church
Easy.
somewhere nearby?
Yeah.
Thinking that that's where those guys traveled to.
Violent J.
Yeah. He's in the ICP, isn't he?
I don't know. Extended quick draw AR on the roof over here. Shouldn't say roof, in the nest.
The loft.
Yeah. Wish this thing wouldn't vault me over these stupid things. I don't see. Oh, there is a vehicle.
Ah,
Mark
is that where those
crashed
peeps?
into the side of a house.
Is that where those peeps are chilling? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I don't see them, but I see the vehicle you're talking about.
Waiting to get shot at, and it's not happening.
Yes.
Very far away to make shots too. I have a good scope, but
Yeah, it's a long shot. Very, very long shot.
Pretty central here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda.
smoke's on the hill, Mark.
Ah, at the church. Yeah.
Near,
see?
yeah.
See. Oh. See a glider floating around over where that orange car was? That's kind of cool.
Guy looks crazy over this way.
A lot of bolties.
Did they go across the street, or are they shooting from the windows?
I don't know.
I see nobody, man. Anybody's flashes are not happening over
Right.
there. I think I see a bot or a guy laying prone to the left of that tree.
Okay. Could be a dead guy.
No. Let's see if I can hit it. Nope. He moved when I shot.
That glider's just circling over there. He moved, you say?
Yeah, he's...
Oh yeah, I see him.
Can't guarantee he's a bot yet, but I
He's
feel like
laying
he's a bot.
prone, being slinky.
Yeah, my shot is really close. So far, though. He's running left.
Okay.
So he's left of orange now. I see flashes in the hills 355.
See him.
We're still in.
Wonder if those guys in the orange car abandoned the orange car for their glider. And they're, oh nope, they're here at this house. Blue house. Right in
Okay.
front. At least there is somebody over there.
Guy on the hill moved to mark.
Okay. I hit the guy at blue house.
I think it's a bot.
Yeah, I think it's a bot.
Yeah, I killed the bot on orange.
Excellent.
And bots are all streaming, and we're gonna shoot at a bot, and a human's gonna kill us.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't hit this guy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that guy just killed my bot. Okay, 2 guys in the hill near orange.
Okay.
One at orange, one behind him to the right, at the rock.
Ooh, just missed him. Oh, I hit him in the foot. Okay. Delicate Blossom dead. I think he's the one that stole your bot, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
This bot over on this rock is driving me bonkers.
From your
Prop really close to us.
previous orange
Prop
area.
on mark.
Yep. See it.
Where'd that bot go? He just died of blue? He did. Some guy running in the open field on mark. Car coming down the road.
Excellent.
Mark.
See it. Ah, my bullets are too slow.
Not sure where they think they're going.
They'll come back.
There's a bot past where they just were.
Oh, they're killing
Oh,
me.
they killed him. Dang it.
Haha.
They know where I am now.
Yeah, they know where I am too, because they drove past and I shot at them from the roof.
We're pretty good in.
Here they
I'm gonna go look for
come.
some more.
They're coming back. We're still in. Uh-oh. Andy, they shot at me. Andy, they
I don't.
hit me.
Oh, I see him. Got hit on one.
Oh, they have a Winchester.
Yeah, they're right on mark.
Okay.
They see me. On their left of mark.
Okay. They have a Winchester and they have
Got a hit on one.
M24 Silencioed.
I'm trying to find some more 7s down here. There we go. I'm boosting and healing. They should also be boosting and healing.
They just got in their car and backed
Okay.
up. And the glutton for punishment has jumped back on the roof. Gas station, maybe?
Sounds like it. I'll try to get back on the roof here.
Huh. These guys. So many bots. I hear the vehicle again. Here they come.
Incoming. My boss has been messaging me. Trying to get back on my roof.
Knocked one.
Okay.
On you.
Yep. He flipped. Maybe. Yeah. He's over the hill behind me, 40. Holy dude, he's just flipping all over the place. Your guy bled out.
Yep.
He's in the hill. That was mistakes.
Oh.
I shot him in the legs and you killed him.
I'll be jigged. No, he's still there, maybe? No, that's a different guy.
No, 6 is dead.
Okay.
But there's another team in the same spot. He was shooting the other direction.
I cannot hit that bot. He's on this tree. There. I finally hit him. Edge of circle. 2 guys.
Okay, that way, okay. Okay, then.
They got you.
I'm not,
Okay.
but I'm safe. Man, I popped out of that window. Those guys were waiting for me.
Yep. Here they come.
They're pushing.
Got one with the frag.
I pushed their location.
Oh.
Nice. Was that him in the corner?
Yes.
Oh,
Another one
I
on
saw
us.
that
Another one
in
on
the corner
us.
of my eye.
On us.
That Violent J. Oh, that was the other team. So that was the third team that pushed us. The other team was too far away. This Violent J was the guy that headshot me, isn't it?
No.
Man. I went around to the back of the building for cover, and you kind of got stuck on the inside there.
I had to heal. That
Yeah.
guy about killed me. I was just about done with
Oh,
the heal
man.
too. Dang it.
I'm gonna hit this story, and then I don't know if I should start another one because I got
You're
peace out.
done. Yeah, you're done.
I gotta leave at 9:15, 9:20.
You're done.
I could maybe pull another one, but it'll be
Nah,
close.
it's gonna end up with me by myself at the end. Because you'll have to leave.
Okay, continuing the story. 3 groups emerged from the ridge at once. Francisco's private army, black-suited and bloodthirsty. Rebel fighters, yelling for liberty and chaos. And a third group, American arms dealers in desert camo and aviators, laughing as they fired RPGs. Caught in the middle, Luis growled. No way out but through. The gunfight was pure madness. Sand exploded, crates shattered. Donnie picked up an unsuppressed SMG and screamed, "This is the opposite of what I wanted." Bundy drifted, a dirt bike across the entrance, popping shots as he rode. Andy rigged one of the crates to explode with duct tape and intuition. Chris behind a broken slab of concrete, blind fired with both hands, yelling, "The dust speaks and I listen." Luis moved like a ghost. Picking off enemies with eerie calm, he grabbed the flag from the crate and tossed it into the fire. Que ruja la arena. The crew escaped out a back route, covered in soot and adrenaline. They staggered into a half-destroyed cantina outside Los Leones. Locals turned to stare. A TV in the corner played breaking news. The Desert Lions strike again. A cartel stash destroyed. Francisco Ladriera issues a bounty on all members, dead or alive. Chris dropped into a chair, poured water over his head. Dead or alive? I'd prefer neither. Also, we're the Desert Lions now, I guess? Luis said nothing, watching the screen. Donnie nudged him. You all right? Luis didn't answer. He was staring at a rebel flyer stuck to the wall. El Profeta Blanco, our hope in the sand, and it had a poorly drawn sketch of Chris's face, screaming with sunglasses on. Chris saw it. That's kind of accurate. The cantina door creaked open. A man stepped inside, a former contact, maybe a friend, maybe not. Diego, a fixer they had met back in Erangel. Luis's eyes narrowed at him. You sold us out. Diego raised both his hands. Look, it wasn't personal. Francisco's bounty is too high. And they said you found the map, the Vault of Francisco? Luis stepped forward. So it's real? Diego nodded. Under the old church? Hacienda del Patron? But getting there? That's a suicide run. Chris leaned forward. That's cool. That's basically our brand. As the crew gathered their gear, Luis turned to Bundy. You staying behind? Bundy frowned. Why? Luis smirked. Because I need someone alive to bet on the race. Bundy laughed, then got serious. They're holding races in Monte Nuevo. Winner gets a pass out of the region. Losers, they don't walk away. Donnie leaned in. And I hear the cartel's champion is no joke. They call him El Hakon. Bundy revved the bike. Let's see if he can fly. As Bundy rode off, Chris called after him. Try not to get arrested. Bundy flipped him off. A beat. Donnie quietly said, Still need a suppressor. The crew packed up a beat-up van covered in spray paint and chicken wire. On the side, someone had scrawled, Desert lions are death. As they rolled through the outskirts of Los Leones, gunfire echoed in the distance. Francisco's goons were hunting. The rebels were rallying, and the American arms dealers weren't done yet. Andy looked at Luis. You know, we could have gone back to Sandhawk, to the jungle, to the magic trees, to the treasure. Luis adjusted the rearview mirror. We traded trees for fire. Chris lit a cigarette. It's about time. The van disappeared into the
What?
heat. Apparently, you smoked now, according to AI. I did not
Wow.
add that bit to the story.
Interesting.
I like how we've had multiple stories, plenty of history, and it arbitrarily, with no prompting whatsoever, was like, yeah, Chris definitely smokes.
I do not.
I'm telling.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we only were in 21st place the match before.
Yeah.
There were that many people still alive.
Yeah, we did rather poorly.
That's wild.
Chris drinks, smokes, and starts fights. Whatever.
Tequila and cigarettes.
The life for me. See, like you'd have 20 minutes. There's no way.
Yeah, we probably kept it tight.
See you in a few, Luis.